What's going on, filmmakers? I'm Alexandru Don, and today I'm gonna do a lighting breakdown on the following sequences. So I really hope you enjoyed these two shots that we're gonna analyze today. The thing with them is that I shot these two for a commercial that I'm not allowed to show you guys, but I have the possibility to use just a few shots from the commercial and do a breakdown and some behind the scenes, because we shot a ton of behind the scenes at this commercial, and I said, why not do a cinematography breakdown? If you are new to the channel, and if this is your first video that you ever watch from this channel, I encourage you to subscribe and watch my other videos as well, because we do a lot of cinematography breakdown, a lot of lighting breakdown. I take you behind the scenes on a lot of really cool projects. So make sure you watch my other stuff as well. The thing with this commercial that is really cool is that I did another cinematography breakdown from it. So I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can check the other breakdowns as well. But we're gonna analyze the first shot, and the first shot is this one, which I really love, and I really like how the cinematography came out and the mood and the acting. So I think it's really good. The thing with it is that it was really simple to light, and that is because the location helped a lot. And I really like this situation where you go to like a place and you plan on lighting the crap out of that place and putting a ton of light, but the place looks so nice without lights that you say, we're gonna use just one light because we don't want to ruin the mood from the place. So we had a lot of practicals. If you look in the back, we had a lot of lamps, a lot of lighting that was already there, so we just pop them on. And we only used one light for this scene, and that was the non-light Mixpanel 60 with the softbox, and our temperature of the light was at 3200 Kelvin. So we matched with the interior lighting, and we wanted a little bit of a warmer tone for this one. When it comes to what camera I used to shoot this sequence, I used the Sony Fx6, and I shot everything in S-Log3 25 frames per second, and my lenses were DZO Vespet Primes, mostly 35mm, and I shot everything handheld, and I kept my focus manually. But overall, even the movement looks pretty nice. I think I managed to go really slow, and if I probably add a little bit of stabilization to the frame, it looks like almost that it's on a dolly. But the point for this commercial was to have handheld all over the commercial, so it feels more natural and it has that more organic feel. So what I want to do right now is I want to take you on a virtual set, and I want to show you exactly how my lighting placement was, because I don't think you really understand from the behind the scenes on what I did and why. And also, I forgot to mention that we had a flag in the back to block any sunlight coming through the windows. So that is right here. So let's go inside the virtual set. All right, guys, so this is our set. This is our actress. This is our main key light, our NAND light Mixpanel 60. And as you can see, the lighting is placed a little bit at an angle from her. And our camera placement is right over here. And these were our practical lights. And we had another practical light here and maybe one here, which I haven't included. So as you can see, a really simple lighting setup, but really effective when it comes to cinematography and how it looks. And that is mainly because the room had already had a really nice vibe, and we didn't want to ruin that. And now that we managed to talk everything about the first scene, we're gonna go to the second scene. And if I missed something about the first scene, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will make everything clear for you guys. So the second scene looks really interesting. I really love the vibe. I really love how we managed to transform the whole location into this really cozy feeling TV watching scene that these two couple have. And I think it looks really nice. It's really cozy. I like the vibe. Now we're gonna go behind the scenes. So this is a top view from what our lighting was looking. As you can see, we used a Nanlite Mixpanel 60, but this time our Nanlite Mixpanel 60 wasn't our key light. It was in fact our effects light. Because they are watching TV, that is our TV making light on their faces. And as you can see, I placed it a little bit on an angle, so it still looks a little bit cinematic. And I think by now my handheld skills got to a point where I can film really smooth handheld. It's really impressive, I think, because I don't have to use gimbals or dolly tracks or anything like that, because I know that I can go really smooth and I can add a little bit of stabilization in post and it will look really good. For the practical, this time we didn't use the available lighting because it was not working, so we used our Nanlite Lilolite 5C. On the edge of the frame we had two PavoTube 30X. One was our key light and one was just to fill up the shadows in the back and give us a little bit of mood. And again, we have a lot of haze in the room, so we have this beautiful atmosphere that looks really nice. I also got a few different angles for this one, which I love how it looks. I have this side angle, which was shot with a longer lens. I think this one was a 75. So this was our setup for the second lighting, and as you can see, we used the Nanlite Mixpanel 60 again, which was right here, giving our actress a little bit of TV lighting, but I have placed it a little bit up and in an angle so I don't have spill in the back, so it ruins my cinematography. But we also had two Nanlite PavoTubes 30X, one here, so it gave us a little bit of contour and key lighting. And we also had a Nanlite PavoTube 30X right here, which was off frame and was filling the shadows right here. So a really simple and effective setup as well. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope my explanation was really helpful and you guys can take something from this video and maybe implement in your cinematography next time. But what I want to say is that, as you saw, I'm not using a ton of lights on this one and it still looks really good. I think that sometimes you need a ton of lights and sometimes you don't. So as long as you're having fun and as long as your images look amazing, just try and experiment as much as you can, and in the end you're gonna have amazing results. And if you found this video like super helpful and you got to learn a few things, please give me a super thanks. YouTube just launched this new thing where you can give creators a super thank you that they teach you something or you love their content. Thanks a lot guys, I'm Alexander Don, and until next time, I really hope you enjoy creating content and have fun. Cheers!